Hello and welcome to The Stack, and here are today's top stories. The first story, we're talking about people defending themselves with guns. The left has engaged in an all-out war against the Second Amendment in the aftermath of some terrible recent mass shootings in the United States. So we're flashing back here to a moment when a mom used an AR-15 to drop an armed robber attacking her 11-year-old daughter. This happened in 2019. Some criminals broke into her home and she used an AR-15, which Democrats want to ban, to defend her daughter and her injured husband. It was a violent home invasion. And this really demonstrates that guns are the great equalizer. I mean, just imagine Democrats outlaw AR-15s and some armed criminals break into your home and they kill you and they kill your family. You're left totally helpless. But this demonstrates that an AR is a great home defense weapon. And this is really why the Second Amendment exists, to defend against a tyrannical government and to defend yourself, your property, and your family. And that's exactly what happened in this case and exactly why the Second Amendment exists. And the second story, it's kind of similar. A man was open carrying a rifle, and all of a sudden he felt a gun behind him, and he had to turn over his weapon to this criminal. Well, the criminal miscalculated because the guy who was open carrying the gun went to his car and had another weapon, and he ended up putting this criminal in the hospital with that other weapon. And so again, we're just demonstrating the point of why the Second Amendment exists, why people carry guns with them when they're out and about on their daily lives. This criminal would have probably just walked away with no consequences, maybe never been found, had this guy not had a weapon waiting in his car that he could use to stop this guy from doing other harmful acts. So it's, again, time after time after time, we see people using guns for the right reasons to stop criminals. And the third story, we're taking a little turn here, and we're talking about Elon Musk. Musk has been in a long battle to acquire Twitter. We don't really know at this point if the acquisition is going to go through or not. The entire deal is on the line because Twitter has claimed that fake accounts make up less than 5% of all of its overall users. And Musk says that the number is much higher, around 20%. We even know that half of Joe Biden's followers are fake on Twitter. So Twitter's 5% number seems a little fishy. So Musk is demanding this data from Twitter because the number of fake accounts has real implications on the value of Twitter. So Musk is demanding that Twitter turn this over. And so far at this point, Musk has not gotten the data that he needs for the deal to go through. So that's the latest. Musk wants to know what that fake account status is, and Twitter is strangely refusing, and the deal may totally fall through. So if you want to stay up to date on the latest Elon Musk news or the latest news on gun owners defending themselves, you can head to westernjournal.com, and please be sure to like and subscribe so you never miss an episode of The Stack.